Hello, crafty friends. Welcome to the Crafty Brick. I'm Courtney Brickner. My sound seems like it's echoing. I've got these new wooden floors now. I haven't done any lives with my new floors, and it's much louder in here now. Unpack and watch all these videos. Wait, watch what videos? Um, I did unpack. I did unpack everything. Hey, Corey. I just got back in town on Tuesday night, and here I am doing a live today because I have so much I need to share. So I figured, why not do a live, answer any questions that you might have, and tell you everything that's going on this weekend. I did not even realize how much was going on this weekend. Hey, Chris. Hi, Renee. Welcome, ladies. I'm happy that you're here and excited to share all the fun stuff happening. I think first is the mystery boxes. Those are coming out tomorrow. I don't think we have had a mystery box since it's been maybe a year since I stopped doing that. It is louder. Oh, for Chris. Oh yeah. Chris is not gonna miss the videos. She's like, unpacking can wait. Hi, Vern. Oh my gosh, it's just echoing. I even have some rugs in here, but it's a little louder. But I do want to show you guys the finished product of my floors and my painted wall and rug. I don't think I've shown it in any videos yet because I'm behind on editing videos. I have so much content in my phone and nothing is edited. Hi, Lucille. Hi, Nanette. How are you guys all doing? I know some have started back to school. We started back to school. I know some of your teachers started back to school. I know Chris actually went back to work this week. I was telling her, you're going back to work, so now that means you can watch all the videos. Hi, Sandra. You move it from room to room. You're efficient, Chris. I love it. Yeah, how is everyone doing? What day is it? It's Thursday. The week has been a little weird for me because we were in Mexico Monday and Tuesday. So then actually Scott took off yesterday also. We still have a little bit more flooring to finish. So we finished 2 rooms, my offices, because I've kind of taken over another room now. So we finished those 2 rooms, and we've got Kaya's room halfway done. So now we got to move all the furniture from one side of her room to the other side. And we were thinking of doing it yesterday since he had taken another day off when we got back, but we just didn't feel like it. So I think this weekend we're gonna finish. I have to say I'm so over this project now because it's just a lot. Flooring is a lot. I've never done flooring. Now I have, and it's a lot. Oh, your kids started back August 4th. That is so early. So early. I mean, you know, we used to do after Labor Day. Now it's like nobody does after Labor Day. Kaya started last week. She's on her 2nd week of school right now. Oh, trees fell. That's no good. But it seems like you've got internet, or maybe you're on your phone, so you don't have internet in the house. Before the heat tomorrow. I know it's supposed to be super hot here. I'm like, what? We left Mexico. It was so hot in Mexico. It was like 95. And, you know, I'm just not used to that type of heat. So one of the days we went out and got something to eat, and then we went back to the room and watched a movie during the day just because it was so hot. Oh, the day after Labor Day, Nanette. Well, that's nice. You have a little bit more summer. Oh, kids start the 4th. Nice. Using your hotspot. Hey, Denzel. Hotspots come in handy. So let me start by telling y'all, have you guys seen the SVG bundle that is happening right now? Let me I'm gonna put the link in here in the chat just so you guys can see that. And actually, I wonder if I can put it. That's not what I wanted. I was wondering if I could put the link up on the page. Let me see, I can like star it. I think that brings it up. Oh, here it is. So the SVG bundle, seriously, there's so many SVGs in this package. Over 600 designs, it's worth over $600, and it's on sale for $27. So I'm one of the contributors. There's 15 of us that are contributing for this one. The designs that I have included are, it's a holiday onesie set. Onesies are t-shirts. So it's like my first New Year's, my first Valentine's Day, my first St. Patrick's Day. So it's an SVG or PNG, so you can do sublimation also for, actually no, it's not PNG because this is only SVGs, sorry. So it's all the SVGs for that, as well as my Peekaboo wine glasses. So the designs for all those holidays, I think I've got, I know I have Christmas ones, I've got Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, Halloween, 4th of July. So all those designs are also included in there. So 15 of us have done that, and it's only on sale until Sunday. So I just wanted to make sure I mentioned that to you just in case you guys are wanting some SVGs. It's a pretty good deal. Let's see. Yeah, you might be a little tired, Nanette, going on a trip. But I mean, it's your last hurrah, so you kind of got to do it. Kind of got to go away, because I know during the school year, it's crazy and not a lot of time for vacations. Oh, Corey's like, I've gotten so many emails. Yeah, there's 15 of us sending out emails. Tree trimmers and left all the wood. Oh, that's cool. That's very cool. I love that, Chris. You're just going to have all kinds of crafty wood projects coming up. I love that. And then it's just kind of cool that it's from your property, you know, then you can make some type of craft and you're like, yeah, this was from a tree on my property. I love that. When we got our tree, we got a tree cut down last year, a huge pine, and they ground it all up into mulch, and we put all the mulch in our yard. It was just nice to kind of have the tree that has been at our house forever. It was so old, but it was enormous, and the roots were coming up and wrecking pipes and stuff like that, so we had to cut it down. But it's nice to still have it, so that'll be cool. Be set for all your craft projects. What else did I want to say before the mystery boxes? The LDS, Leonardo Design Studio class, is happening this weekend. The second one. I did 2 this month. So it's covering Leonardo Design Studio as well as Romeo and Juliet cutting machines. So if you have one, or you're thinking of getting one, or you just want to use the software and you don't have a machine, which you can do also, I'm teaching how to master that. It's a 2-hour class. You can get the replay and have that so you can go back and reference it for as long as you need. So that is also this weekend. So like I said, there's so much. I didn't realize that I had so much happening this weekend. Maybe I would have shifted some things around had I thought about it. Maybe if I'd written them all on my calendar, I would have known all that, but they all just kind of crept up this week. I'm like, oh my gosh, I have a lot going on. So let's see what else. Your laser is definitely gonna be working full time. Hey, precious pieces. Hello. What's up, Fern? What's your question? I'm here to answer questions today. For the Romeo, can you write with it? Yes, you can write with it. It doesn't work with every pen though. It does work with the sublimation pens. So the Caesar sublimation pens or markers, as well as the artistry markers. It works with those. There's a little adapter, but I know that they are working on making it work with other writing things. But at this moment in time, I don't believe it works with just regular pens. So there's that. And now the mystery boxes and the Crafty challenge. I'm so excited. Mystery boxes will be available tomorrow at noon. They are available for 48 hours. So Sunday at noon, I'm gonna turn it off because I need to order all the supplies to see, because I need to like see how many people order, get all the supplies, ship them out. So that's why it's only available for 2 days. The difference this time around with the Crafty challenge. So if you get a mystery box, you, if you want, can participate in the Crafty challenge in the, the live version. You can be one of the craft testants, or you can just do it at home whenever you want at your leisure. Or the third option is you can do it with us when we're doing it live. You can do it at home. Okay. So those are the 3 options for doing the mystery box. The mystery box contains all the materials that we will be needing to complete the Crafty challenge project. It's different every month. Usually it's going to be, if there is a holiday, it's kind of the project will correlate with the holiday. I don't tell you exactly what the project is, but I do tell you any other things you will need, like any other tools you will need. Like for this month, you are going to need a glue gun and a mini press or some type of heat press, or and a heat gun. You don't have to. If you're doing it from home, you don't have to have the heat gun. There's just some drying time required. If you're participating in the challenge, I'm recommending a heat gun. You can do the project without it completely drying, but it's just easier if you had a heat gun and it was dried. So those are a little bit of tips on what's in this month's box. Let's see. You're welcome, Fern. Yes, hit the like button. Thank you, Nanette. Repeat, please. Repeat the mystery box. It's going on sale. And everything I'm telling you now, like for this month's box, it's going to be in the description of the listing. So you'll find all the materials that you're going to need. Well, I provide the materials. There just might be some tools that you need at home. I don't provide like a heat press. I don't provide the heat gun, the glue gun. I don't provide those things. So, and cutting machines. So like this month, there is no cutting machine required. So even if you don't have a Cricut, a Romeo, Juliet, Silhouette, any of those, it doesn't matter because we're not using a cutting machine this month. So each project is going to be different every month. So I wanted to start out with one that does not require any cutting machines. Now the difference this time around with the live component, it's not live. Here's the thing. There was so much that went on behind the scenes, so many mishaps, technical issues, just a lot of things that went on behind the scenes that were stressful to me. So every month I was just having a mini heart attack backstage, or even before, even the week before, because things were just happening like, I don't know. There were a lot of things happening. It was stressful to me. When I got live and things were fine, then that was great. But the behind the scenes leading up to it was a little bit stressful to me. And I also feel like the live component could be stressful to some people that maybe wanted to do it, but just didn't like the live component. So here's what we're doing. If you would like to participate and be a craft testant, you may do so. We are going to film. It's going to still be live, but if there are any technical issues, I can edit that out. If there's some sound issues, lighting issues, people maybe are late or people can't make it last minute, any of those issues that arise, I can edit that out and I can fix it because it's not completely live. And then it just takes a lot of weight off my shoulders. So I will be recording it. I'm not going to edit out any of the chaos, any of the fun of the competition, but I will edit out that stuff at the beginning, and I will be able to figure out if maybe somebody had to cancel, maybe they were sick, or maybe something came up and they aren't able to make it. I will be able to do that, but I'm going to know it beforehand. Okay, so I'll be able to jump in and be a craft testant, and not, you won't know that. It'll just happen prior to. So I will record it. And for this month, I'll let you know. I will put this in the listing each month, but for this month, we're going to film on September 21st, and then it's going to air on the 24th, and it's going to be a premiere. So I'll be in the chat, the craft testants will be in the chat, and we'll all watch it together live, just as if it's happening, but it's not going to be completely live. So we're here for the chaos with it. I will not edit out any chaos. No chaos, but I do want to edit out some stress. So that is why I'm doing it this way. If this doesn't work, if it's not good, then we can switch back. But I do want to try it like this and see how it goes. And if you were just really nervous about doing a full-on live, then maybe this will ease a little bit of your nerves, because it's still live. We're going to show everything, but but maybe you'll feel like it's not completely live. Okay, so we're going to record it, and then we're going to air it as a premiere, and I'll watch it together. Okay, so that is the difference with the live feature of the challenge. And let's see, if no one signs up to be a craft testant, there will still be a Crafty challenge. It will just be me. I will be racing against the clock. So that will be live, because I have control over all of that. So that will be the live component if no one signs up to be a craft testant. We need 2 people to be craft testants to compete against each other to see who will be crowned the craft champion. If we don't have that, then I will do it. Okay, so that's just the difference between what it was before and the new method. The other thing that is going to be a little bit different is the t-shirt. So with the mystery box last time, you got a t-shirt in every box. Each month was different, but kind of the same. So each month said the Crafty challenge, and it was a different color, so it kind of matched a different theme if there was a holiday. And then they all said the Crafty challenge, and it said the month. This time, each t-shirt is going to be a design that I have made for that month. So it's still a Crafty challenge t-shirt. There'll be the Crafty challenge logo on the sleeve and the month, but the t-shirt will actually be something that I have designed. So it'll be a custom t-shirt each month. So that's a little bit different. So like in the past, maybe if you were purchasing the mystery box every month, you had a Crafty challenge t-shirt, you had a lot of Crafty challenge t-shirts. This time you're gonna have a lot of t-shirts, but they're all gonna be different, okay? So that's the difference with the t-shirts. I'm designing all of them. You won't find these t-shirts anywhere else because I am designing them solely for the Crafty challenge. I will not be selling this design. I will not be selling this t-shirt. It's only available with the mystery boxes, okay? Live was fun, yes. Nervous at first once we got started, and banter in the chat began. I was good. I know. We can definitely still add to the chaos while watching Joby. That's the only thing I was just like, I don't know, because the chat was really fun during the live, but I don't know how it's going to be until we try it. So let's just try it and see how it goes. If we want to go back live, then we can. So I think I'm excited. I'm excited to try this out and see how it works. Oh, your crafter. Let's see. You want to do it, but your craft room isn't up yet. Okay, that's all right. That's all right, Chris. You can join later. Did I miss when the boxes will be available? My husband decided that now is when he wants to talk about everything under the sun. The boxes are available tomorrow. So tomorrow at noon until Sunday at noon, the boxes are available. I will send out an email so you can be reminded. I'll post, I'll do some posts to remind you as well. But tomorrow, set your calendars, set your schedules, your reminders. And then, yeah, get a mystery box. Tina, I would love for you to do the Crafty challenge. I'm super, super excited about it. I'm telling you, so many people have asked me to bring it back. And I was trying to see how I could bring it back with a little less stress for me. Oh, there's definitely still going to be commentary, Corey, for sure. The first challenge is going to be, we're going to film it on September 21st, and it's going to air on the 24th September. Yeah, I love the commentary too, Corey. I feel like once I started doing that after the big challenge with everybody and I was commentating, I loved it. So I also feel like sometimes when I was competing against people, it made them more stressed. I don't know why, because I mess up all the time. So you shouldn't be stressed competing against me, but it just caused more stress for some people. So I think having me commentate is a little bit easier. It's easier for me. I think it's easier and less stressful for the craft testants. And that's how we're going to go with it. So I'm definitely commentating during the recording, and I'll be in the chat. And the price, did I see? Oh, how much? So it'll be a little bit different because it depends on what the project is each month, but I would guess $40 to $50 that's kind of how it was last year. It always wound up in that price point. So yeah, you get all of the supplies, you get a t-shirt, and also the directions. So I will include directions with pictures on how to complete the project. So if you're just doing it on your own time, you definitely need to know what's going on. Tina, it's so much fun. Vern, I'm so happy you liked it. It was a lot of fun. And to be honest, it was mine. It was something I created. I haven't seen anybody else doing any crafty challenges. And it was just fun mixing friends who enjoy crafting, friends who enjoy a little competition, putting them all together, and we just have a good time. I was easily distracted. That's why it's good for me to just be focused on commentating and not doing the challenge and commentating, because that was a little bit harder. I think that threw me off. That threw me off my game, trying to see what the other person was doing, trying to talk, and it was a lot. But like I said, we're gonna see. I got sidetracked a lot. Oh my gosh. So yeah, if you have any questions about it, and I don't want to give it away, but just know if there's a holiday coming up, it's probably going to be a holiday theme. Okay? It's probably going to be a holiday project. And if it's decor for a holiday, it's probably going to be that month before so that you can use it the next month. Because the challenges are always going to be towards the end of the month. It's always going to be 20 something in the month. So it'll probably be like the last Friday of the month that we will, the last Wednesday of the month is probably when we'll do the challenge. And then the mystery box will go on sale that following Friday. So we'll film on Sunday, air on Wednesday, and then boxes go on sale on Friday. So I'm thinking that's kind of how it's gonna go down. And yeah, I think that's the plan. So I'm not giving away what the project is, but just know if you don't like the holiday coming up, you might not want to do the challenge, because it's probably going to be with that holiday. And the shirt is probably going to have something to do with that holiday, the design that I'm going to make for that shirt. So that's your little sneak peek little tidbit of information about the mystery boxes. I'm just saying, if you don't like Halloween, it's coming up. So you might not want to get the box. I'm just saying. So that's your little sneak peek. Or Christmas or Thanksgiving. You know, I'm saying that it's going to correlate with the holiday. I'm telling you that. All right. So yeah, I think that's the gist of the mystery box. I think that's all the information. I wanted to make sure that I had it. All materials, all the machines needed. So yeah, all the details of what you need will be in the description. So tomorrow, when you look it up, see what you need. This one is very low on what you need. You need a glue gun and you need possibly a heat gun. If you're going to compete in the challenge, you'll need a heat gun. I mean, I recommend a heat gun. It can be done wet, but I think it'll be easier dry. If you're doing it from home, you don't need a heat gun. You can let it dry, okay? All right, Chris, the September box, that'll be good. Vern, it's gonna be fun. Oh yeah, I need to have something to give your granddaughter. That would be fun. It's candy corn season. Yes, I'm so excited. No September box for you. You don't want that, Nanette? I know, I do love candy corn. You love candy corn too? It's my fave. It's my fave. When it comes out, I'm definitely getting it. All right, mystery boxes with some sneak peeks of information. And all right, so that's it for that. Would you guys like to see the floors, the craft room, a little tour of what it is? And then I want to work on an art piece today. So you don't do Halloween, Annette? I don't really do Halloween. I don't like spooky. I don't like dark. I don't like scary, but I like cute Halloween. So I can guarantee you that if there's something Halloween, it is not going to be bad. Okay, it's not going to be anything creepy, because I don't like it either. No, I like cute little ghosts and cute little pumpkins. That's what I like. Oh, let's see. No Halloween box for you. Oh, blow dryer instead of heat gun. Yes, that could work. That could work. All right, let's see. What camera should I use? I'm gonna use my phone. I got that one set up for my art project. Let's add it to the mix. And do a little tour. All right, let's bring this one big. All right, so here we go. Let me walk you up into the room. So these are my stairs here. I walk up into my craft room and I've got new floors. These are in the way because I've got them pulled out because I'm working right now, but normally those are slid under the table over there. So I have the whole floor space. And you guys were worried about my red wall being painted gray. The thing is, that wall had been painted red for like 15 years. When I got the red furniture, I always thought, oh, that seems like a little bit too much red. And I wanted to paint it, but I didn't feel like moving everything. So when everything was moved out, I was like, oh, now we can paint the wall. So the wall is gray. Got this side over here. I love the floors and the carpet. So there's a red carpet now. And then we've got that wall over there. And over here, so when you walk up the stairs there, I have this sitting here. So I just am utilizing all the space so that I can fit more craft stuff in here, basically. All right, and then we walk into my other room. Look at the floors. They're so nice. Okay, the other room here. Maybe should I turn this speaker on? I don't know if it's gonna give me kickback. It's gonna. Sorry. Sorry. All right, so this is the other room. I got all my vinyl there. Another heat press. Let me make sure. Can you guys still hear me? Because I'm like leaving the room. Let me see if I can turn that volume off. Let's turn that one. Yeah, I don't know if it's gonna work. Sorry. Okay. So then I've got my new DTF printer here. Let's turn this light on. And I got the same rug in here. My Ricoma machine. Romeo and Juliet there. And this rolls out from the wall. I made this little platform for it. And it rolls out. Love it. Makes it so easy. And then I just have this big shelf with more stuff. More stuff on it. Lots of stuff. So that is, those are my two craft rooms. So that room over there was a child's room at one point, but it's not anymore. Let's see what I have here. I had my art project. Oh, so let me just show you where this is gonna go. Let me go back over here. So you know, I love to display things that I've made. So all those, Kaya made some. I made most of the stuff up there. This wall is completely bare. Absolutely nothing on it. I made those over there. And I made my sign over there. But this wall has nothing. It needs some stuff. So that's my plan, is to make an art project. Make an art project. Let's see. What is beside your heat press? Oh, the heat press in the other room, that is, what is that? It's an air filter, a HEPA air filter. Because that DTF machine's got me a little nervous. That thing's got me a little nervous. I'm like, do I really want this machine? Because, I mean, it emits toxic chemicals. When the powder heats up and makes it so you can press it onto something, that process in particular produces really bad fumes. So I wear my N95 face mask, I wear goggles, I wear gloves to be really careful, but I also wanted to get a HEPA filter, which I'm glad that I did, because that thing turned like red the other day, because I guess I opened up the heating part of the machine and a bunch of air got out and it turned red immediately, and red means highly polluted. So yeah, I don't know, that makes me nervous. I'm not trying to die for a craft. I'm super excited to have a DTF printer. That printer seems amazing, and it did like, what did it do? Like while I was gone in Mexico, because one of the things with DTF printers, I can start my project while we chat, is that they get clogged really easily and they require a lot of maintenance, especially the white ink. This one has like a special holiday mode. So I had it in holiday mode. When I got back, I was gone for 4 days. And when I got back, everything was totally fine. So that was really nice. But I was, yeah, I just, it makes me nervous. So that's why I got the HEPA filter. Now, granted, when it did turn red, the filter just starts working. Like the fan comes on high. It didn't take it long to move that air and filter it, but it's just, it's nervous. It just makes me nervous. So yeah, I have an air filter, but still, I'm just like, is this good? Is this a good thing to have? I don't know. I'm taking all the safety precautions, like my N95, the goggles, the gloves, and the filter, and it vents outside, a window outside. So I'm definitely taking all the precautions to make sure that it's safe. But do you know if it's completely safe? I don't know. Oh, and the room I'm in now, for next to my heat press, that's my We Create. My We Create Vision. Oh, so there's my heat press, there's the Vision, and then that's my X Tool laser also. And then over here with this heat press, that's my HTV Ron, and it's just a printer and a hot press. Lots of presses. You've been debating on using DTF at all. I get the debate. I debated for a long time. But then when they said they wanted to send it to me, I was like, well, I mean, I do really want it. But now I'm just, I don't know. Why is this not working? Oh, you have asthma. Yeah, I don't think I would recommend it for sure. Can you open the window when you're using in addition to the piece going out the window? I can't open the window because the piece that's going out the window, like there's just a little hole there and the hose is attached to that hole. So it's going straight out. If I open the window, then that increases the chances of the air blowing back into the room. So I definitely don't want to do that. I just venting it out and the windows closed so that there shouldn't be any issue with it coming back. But yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to get this. Oh, there we go. That's a little better. All right, so I'm doing some glue art today. Never done this. We're gonna see. We're gonna see how this works. Glue dot art. I was practicing yesterday to see if I could get the dots more like a circle. Oh, maybe that works better. Okay. So I got a lot of glue sticks here. And I think the plan is to just get varying glue sizes. It's a lot to think about, yes, Annette. And I think it's definitely something that if you're contemplating getting a DTF printer, you just really need to take into account all of those safety things for sure. All right, I'm trying to do like a little pattern here. So my idea is to, oh, that's why it's not coming out very easily. Spray paint this when I'm done and have a cool abstract art. I love abstract art pieces. I hope it all lays down like it's supposed to. We shall see. Let's get this. I put a little glue on the end. I saw somebody do this little hack with their glue stick. Put a little glue, dropping glue around. Put a little glue on the end and then it sticks to the other glue piece that's in there. Thought that was a good hack. So these do like lay flat, like little bubbles. I like this. So fun. Let's see, can you guys try to see the best angle for you to even see what I'm doing here? Maybe here. So I'm just doing varying size. You're making your sister some art for her wall. Oh, what kind of art did you make? Like, did you painting or did you use HTV? I love making art. It's so much fun to me. And this is turning out even better than I had hoped. I was practicing on some paper yesterday. And I feel like that didn't work out as nicely as this. So I'm using just a wood plaque. And some hot glue sticks. I was trying to do a pattern, but my pattern idea doesn't seem to be patterning. I want to do big dots and little dots. I'm just kind of doing dots, it looks like, and they're whatever they are. Cute though. And then they dry and they turn into these little blobs. I feel like actually it could have been cool if I had painted it first, and then the color would kind of shine through each one. That'd be cool too. I didn't do that. I didn't do that. What do you guys have going on the rest of the day? Some of you, I guess it's lunchtime. Been in a big crafty slump this year. You need some crafty motivation. I get it. Sometimes it's hard to get that motivation, the inspiration to craft different projects, especially when life gets so busy. I find when I can just kind of make things however I want, that's always fun. No video for it or anything like that. That's the part that I'm like, oh, I don't want to do a video. I just want to make something. I'm glad you're getting over it, Fern. Crafty slumps are no good. This is going to be cute. I'm thinking I'm going to spray paint it silver and then maybe paint inside. Why is this not coming out? Like my glue stick is stuck in there. Spray paint it silver, and then paint the middle parts maybe black, silver, maybe even white, maybe silver and white. That'd be kind of nice. A tough year for me as well in the knit. For sure, I get it. Oh, my glue gun is telling me that it is running out of battery already. I just turned it on. Good thing is, it can work with it being plugged in. So let me get my battery so I can plug in. Glued out. Let me get the charger. We shall plug it in so it doesn't die on me. This project would probably be easier if I had a long glue stick. I love abstract drawings. Just abstract, all of it. Abstract with lots of color. I like that. Oh, there we go. There we go. Let's do a big blob. I like how it just lies flat. I thought it was going to be more pointed because of the way the glue ends, but it's not. I'm just kind of pouring it out into the middle and trying to not have a long string at the end. Trying. Oh, we made planets. That sounds fun. I like that. Let's see. Town Mama, hello, hello. Welcome. Just hanging out, making a little art today. A little artwork with some glue. Ah, that one kind of. Hopefully I can pull it off at the end. And push that together. Some of them have long strings coming. I know, Vern. Oh my gosh, I was supposed to do that in April. And then summer got here and it was so crazy busy. But now I have more time, so maybe we should schedule it for September. That would be fun. Oh, my glue gun turned off. That's part of the problem. I'm like, why is it not doing so smooth anymore? Fluid art with a blow dryer and acrylic paints. Oh, I like that, Tina. I have tried it a couple times. I'm not really great at it, but I think it's a very cool technique. And I love how it looks. I'm gonna try it again. I was contemplating doing a fluid art piece for the wall here. I don't know what else I'm gonna do. I have to do a few things because I need a lot of art in there. I'm messing this one up. It's a little pointed on here on this one. The other ones look kind of cool. I like them. I want to come. Oh, it's not even staying on. And it's plugged in. What are you doing, glue gun? Yeah, hopefully your internet's back soon. Not wanting to use the hotspot all day long, right? What about doing that? Let us know how you like it. Wait, what is you doing? What is Nanette? Oh, I thought you said you had done it, Tina. Oh, you have been trying your hand at fluid art, yes. A tweezer, a tiny scissor. Tweezer would be good. I got some tweezers here. I might even take this one off. I don't like this one. Can you take it off? Oh, you can. Good. I don't like that dot. What I also don't like is my glue gun is not working at all. It's like totally, it keeps shutting off. And I don't know why. Hopefully it will stay on now. No, it's going off again. It's not easy to get the look you want to keep the paints from looking muddy. Yes, I agree with that, Tina, because mine, they started out cute and then it was like kind of a hot mess. I was like, oh dang, that was not what I was going for. Not the look I was going for, but it was fun doing it. I definitely want to try again. Hopefully I'll do a better job next time. I've done it maybe 3 or 4 times. One of them I did on like a really big canvas, like a, what was it? 32 by 48 canvas or something. That was interesting. That was interesting. You've been out since Tuesday around 2? Out where? Or asleep? Recovering from something. Oh, the power's been out. Oh my gosh, the power's been out since, oh, that is terrible. That's like, what do you do? That's a lot of days without power, and the refrigerator's out. From 2 until just before 8, okay. Oh, the internet's been out since, okay, I was confused. The internet's been out since Tuesday. Power was only out for a few hours. Okay, well that's good. That's good. All right. I don't know if my thing is going to work. Using your hotspot since Tuesday. Luckily, you have a hotspot though. That's good. I hope they get it back on today though. I forget where you live, Vern. What area do you live in? Where's everyone else? I know Corey's here in California. And Nat's in New York. Anybody else in the chat? Melissa, where are you from, Tina? Where are you guys hanging out? I think I'm going to use silver spray paint and spray paint the whole thing, and then maybe like go in with a paintbrush and do a little bit different color on the background. But at this moment in time, I'm using nothing because my glue gun isn't working. Let me see if I have my other one. Oh, Georgia. Georgia. Multiple glue guns. Hello. Where'd my other good one go? My Ryobi one. Let me go downstairs and see if my Ryobi one is downstairs. I think it is. I'll be right back. That's annoying. I can't find my glue gun. Well, dang it. I thought I was gonna work on this. Ohio and Cleveland. Okay, okay. We've got Midwest and East Coast and South. That's exactly what I was thinking about, painting it first, and would the silver glow through. I was thinking that same thing, Nanette. I wonder, should I just take them off and spray paint it? I can't work on it anymore because my glue gun doesn't want to work. Doesn't want to work. And I can't find my other one. Oh, you're in Ohio too? I didn't realize that, Dunzell. I didn't realize that. That's cool. All over the place. I'm like it's me and Corey are East Coast. Oh, Ohio. More Ohio. Chris was here on the West Coast with us, and now she moved to Texas. It's just those glue guns aren't good. I can try it. Maybe we'll try it. I think this one is my best one. These are like the horrible little baby glue guns at the where, you know, at Michael's in the checkout line. I don't really like them, but let's see if it'll work. I'm mad though that I can't find my good Ryobi one. I was moving stuff all over the place when we were doing the floors. So it's probably somewhere amongst some other items. Denise, I am making an art piece for my wall with glue. I'm using a glue stick. So we'll see how it works. I kind of wish I had spray painted it first. I feel like that might be cool. Here comes the snow. Oh my gosh. Snow already, no. Just doing a little glue dot art to put in my other craft room. Hit the like button, everyone. Whoop, whoop. Hit the like button, please. If you're enjoying hanging out today, talking about mystery boxes and SVG bundles and Leonardo Design Studio classes and making some art, we're doing all kinds of stuff today. All kinds of stuff. Welcome to all my Midwest peeps. And South and East. This won't even turn it on. I don't know. Oh, hurricane season, no bueno. We've got fire season here. The Buckeyes. You guys football fans? Are you guys, anybody here super excited about football season? I myself don't really care. I don't really care about football. We're basketball here, although the only basketball I watch is my boys. I don't really watch a lot of professional sports. Not that much. But speaking of sports, my girl, Kaya, who's a sophomore, made the varsity volleyball team. She's the only sophomore that made the team. So excited for her. So volleyball season just started like last week. Hi, Marcia. Bad weather here because of the hurricane. Let's see. Yeah, I did have a Ryobi one. I don't know where it is. I don't know where it is. Tornado, you don't like the high winds? Yeah, I wouldn't be good with tornadoes either. Oh, I mean, I guess obviously I'm fine with tornadoes. I'm from St. Louis, so we had tornadoes, but never like I wasn't ever like super close to a tornado. Yeah, I don't know about this one. I don't like this one as much. And is it a different glue? No, it's the same. Steelers fan. Okay, okay. This football, I guess, is starting up soon, right? Maybe I don't like it because of this squeak. Annoying. Who wants to hear all that when they're working on a project? Squeak, squeak. Alright, well the other one is charging, so maybe it's gonna get better. Terrible storm with high winds. Yeah, I don't like the winds, especially when I'm on like driving on the highway and sometimes the wind is really strong and my car blows, and I have a big car, but that scares me. Baltimore Ravens. All right. Last year for the Super Bowl, I guess if I had to pick a team, I'm a Chiefs fan because I'm from St. Louis and was born in Kansas. But the Chiefs weren't doing so well in the Super Bowl last year. So halftime, I made I made some new gear. At the beginning of the game, I had on Chiefs earrings and a Chiefs shirt. At halftime, I had on Eagles earrings and an Eagles shirt. Because I've gotten some new puff, that new glitter puff from Atlanta Vinyl. It's so good. And I was like, let me make another puff shirt. It's so funny. Crafty Tuesday, I might be doing that also. Forgot to even mention that. Yes. I was thinking about that just last week. And actually, I am going to be going live this Tuesday with Jamila. There's a new Caesar product coming out, and we are going to use that Tuesday morning. So Jamila, why can I remember her? Oh, J. Stewart's Laboratory. I'm like, why can't I remember her name online? J. Stewart's Laboratory. We have not gone live, I think, since May, maybe June. We made a Father's Day project. We made those Father's Day hats last June, and we have not gone live since then. I was like, Jamila, we gotta do something. It's been so long. So I just talked to her yesterday, and we decided we will go live next week. So that'll be on a Tuesday. I think it will be probably about the same time. I think normally we do 9. I think it's usually 9 or 9:30. I have to see what works for Jamila, but it'll be in the morning while the kids are at school. She's got a little boy who just started kindergarten, so it's hard for her to do lives, when he's there. So I'm sure she'll want to do the morning. Morning for me, afternoon for you guys. Yeah, Tina, it is scary. I feel like I'm gonna fly off the road. When I noticed that you said highway. I say highway because I'm from the Midwest, but out here everyone says freeway. And I never grasped it. I've been out here for 25 years and I still don't say freeway. I still say highway. For me, it's a highway. What do you guys say, highway or freeway? Yeah, noon for you, Vern. Some of these I don't like, but I'm glad I can like make them, take them off if I don't really like the shape of it. Highway or freeway? What do you guys say? Or some, I think some people even say expressway. You say highway. And I think you can tell where people are from by what they call it. Oh, you were born and raised in the valley and called them highways. All right. Highway in Atlanta. Yeah, I think I'll always call it a highway. This one. No me gusta. Or me gusto. I don't know. Highways in New York, highways in Atlanta, highways in Cleveland. All right. We all say it the right way. It's a highway. Oh no, see, those are like not that great. Those started good over there. I don't like this little oblong. Oh, mold in between my desk here. What's the difference? I don't think there is a difference. I mean, they're all places you drive fast with no stoplights. Freeway, maybe freeway makes more sense because it's like free of stoplights and stop signs. So maybe that makes more sense than a highway. When I was little, my dad, he still like tells me how I called it. He was like, well, Dad, if there's a highway, then where's the low way? And he was like, I don't know. I don't know. I saw one time there was like, you park in the driveway and you drive on a parkway. That's a little odd too, right? It's a little different. There's like no smoothness with this thing. Just shoots out just a teeny little bit at a time. It's coming along. I don't even know, do I want it all the way over? Oh, there aren't any tolls on the freeway. I don't know, out here, you can, the freeway can have tolls, but you don't have to take that way. But there can be tolls there. But yeah, it makes you think, the English language. Things that don't always make sense. I think I'm using 2 different color glue. This one looks more clear and the other one looks more opaque, like these. Those look more opaque and those look kind of clear. I don't know if it's because they're still hot and they're going to get darker. I don't know. I'm excited to see what this looks like. Probably not going to paint it today, but I'm going to just get the dots done today. And then see what else I'm going to put on my wall. Freeways have controlled access and uninterrupted traffic flow. You know what? I saw somebody do a hack, Carrie, where they put glue on the end. It was something on YouTube I saw one time. And I was like, that is genius. And then it sticks to the previous glue stick. Freeway is a type of highway. So highway is the umbrella. Oh, okay. Freeway is a type of highway. Why are you making glue dots? I'm just making a piece of art, Marcia. I'm just putting a piece of art up in my craft room. And I saw someone do this art with glue dots and I thought it looked cool. So that's it. That's all I'm doing. I'm gonna be painting it after I'm done with the dots. Spray painting it, I believe. But I really do wish that I had done the paint first. I think that would have looked cool, because then the paint would have, I mean, I don't know for sure, but I think it probably would have shown through the glue. Ah, this takes a lot of glue. Cool though. Hi, Jesse. There are no freeways in LA. Wait, Corey, so what are, they're called highways in LA? I thought they were called freeway. Highly intellectual debate over here at the Crafty Brick. Freeways and highways. And parkways and driveways. Things that make you go, Living in the desert. Highway except for the toll roads. Okay. But aren't toll roads still called highway? Who knows? No freeways, not highways. Ah, dang it. That burned. And messed up my perfect dot. I accidentally touched it. Oh, and the interstates. But I never call it an interstate either. Interstate 5? Is that what interstates? So many things. All right, I need some more little baby ones here. Oh, expressways, turnpikes. There's so many words. An expressway on Long Island, but it ain't express. There's always traffic on it. Ugh, that's annoying. I'm happy since I work from home that I'm able to a lot of times not be in traffic. Except when I have to go pick up Kaya from school. There's usually traffic at that time. She's out of practice at like 5 o'clock. So peak traffic time. To draw sewing patterns since it's so wide. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, you could draw them with the sublimation marker. Could definitely work. I want them to make the adapter for the regular pen. That would be helpful. Oh, maybe if I just push it out. Oh, then I don't have to hear that annoying squeak. If I just push with the stick. Oh, look at that. Two a.m. and it was a crawl? What the heck are people doing out at 2 a.m.? Oh my gosh, that is so much more efficient. Alright, get a little more glue. That's one thing about glue guns that just work with a cord. You never have to worry about the battery dying. That is nice. Oops, I think that one didn't connect. Oh, Mr. Blue. It's still plugged in. Oh, I think maybe my glue got stuck. What happened there? I'm gonna go with a new glue stick. How about? Didn't think the traffic would get worse. Yeah, I have a Ryobi glue gun also, but I can't seem to find it today. I think some of the stuff did not make it back to its official home when I was reorganizing everything. So I'm gonna have to look for it. I mean, it's normally with these glue guns in that bin, so I don't know where it went. can't wait to show you guys this when it's finished. I can't wait to see it when it's finished. I have to do some tumbler today. When I get off of here, I gotta use my Recreate and engrave a tumbler for my aunt. So I gotta work on that. And then I gotta make some sublimated tags for the girls volleyball team. They all got backpacks, and I'm making tags for them so that they can tell the backpacks apart. So that's what's on my agenda today. Let's see. Another glue gun. Somebody better not have borrowed my glue gun. Alright, I'm almost finished with my project. I'm gonna have to get all these strings off. I think that won't look good in the final result. So I was practicing getting these circles yesterday. It didn't happen like the moment I tried it, but I got the hang of it. Definitely got the hang of it now. Oh, I love the X tool that I have. Really, really love it. Although I don't think it's the laser for you, like if you want to do like big projects, you know, because it's a really small, very small working area. It's perfect for me doing jewelry, which is the reason I wanted it, and hat patches and business cards. So just small items. I think if you want to cut, you know, big wood pieces, I don't think that that is the machine that you should get. I like the Recreate for my bigger things. I want the rotary tool for the X tool, but I don't have it. The X tool is so fast. That's one of the things I love so much about it. But the rotary tool was like $280, so I just didn't feel like buying that at this moment in time. So I'm using my Recreate to do some engraving. The X tool is just way, way faster. Christmas list. Christmas list loading. It's gonna be here before we know it. I cannot believe it's already towards the end of August. Well, I guess it is like the end of August. Ryobi sander, and my husband asked me if he could borrow it. And all of my power tools are all Ryobi. I just really like the that battery that works with all of them. I think it's super convenient. So I just keep buying Ryobi tools. All right, just getting all of our little strings off. Oh, this is gonna look cute, I think, when I get it all painted. A little abstract art. This one I want to take off. I don't like the way that one looks. Oh, but it comes right off. Yay! So many birthdays. We don't have a lot of fall birthdays here. Frosty's in the fall and Kaya's is winter, like right by Christmas. Aside from that, most people are spring and summer. My sister and I have the exact same birthday. We're 3 years apart, but we were born in June. But I'm 3 years older than she is. But the exact same day, my parents always dressed us, well, not my parents, my mom always dressed us alike, like we were twins on our birthday growing up. Alright. Because then you can ask for it then. November. Alright, here is my glue dot art. I will be spray painting it. And then I might add some resin to it so that it can be shiny. Or maybe I'll put some shiny spray paint. I think I might have metallic spray paint. Ooh, metallic spray paint, that'd be good. I think I might have silver metallic. I think that might be the vibe I'm going for. I think it might be. And hopefully that like makes them so they don't fall off. So many strings. All right, my first piece of artwork for the wall in the new room. A birthday every single month of the year, some way more every single month. That's a lot of birthdays. Let me unplug this glue gun. No red. I don't know. Maybe red. I mean, you know, there's always room for red, so who knows? The finished glue. I think the metallic is going to be really cool. I'll show you guys when I finish. I don't even know if I have gold metallic. But if I don't, I'll get some. But there's my piece. I think metallic. All right, friends. I am going to go work on some other projects I need to do today and get to the post office. Remember, SVG bundle is happening until Sunday. That's over $600 of SVGs for $27. I'm gonna put that up again, just in case you are just joining or joined late. You can see that, so you can use that link there. If you use my link, because there's like 15 of us doing it, if you use my link, you will get access to my Crafty Cheats HTV application book. It's the one with all of the time, temp, and pressure settings for all the popular heat transfer vinyl brands. They're all in one ebook. So you get that, and you also get entered to win a $50 Amazon gift card. If you use my link, you get both of those things. So that is happening until Sunday. Then there is also the Leonardo Design Studio class. That is happening Sunday at noon my time. So 1 Central Time. Is that right? No, 2 Central Time and 3 East Coast time. So that is going over Leonardo Design Studio and Romeo and Juliet. So learning those machines. You don't have to have the machine to participate in the class, but that's happening on Sunday. And then the other thing is the mystery boxes. Mystery boxes go on sale tomorrow at noon. Oh, thanks, Nanette. These are my press-on nails. I love my press-on nails. I put them on there, you know, $15 and you have a full manicure. Yes, email for mystery box will go out tomorrow. You can just click the link in the email and get your mystery box. If you want to participate in the challenge, just like in the mystery box listing, there'll be a spot. Do you want to participate in the live challenge? So you can just click yes or no. And like I said, it's not completely live, so you don't have to be nervous about that. It's going to air on September 24th. So you can do that and watch it with us. It'll be premiering on the 24th. Yeah, I think that's it. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. Oh, Chris, yay! It's a 2-hour class. So if you really don't understand your machine or your software, you are going to know things at the end of the class for sure. You'll be able to make a project. You're going to know a lot of things that you might not have, might not have known what they were in the software, and you don't have to like fumble through to figure out what everything is, because I'm going to tell you. So it's a good class. Autocorrect something. Oh, Carrie, I didn't say whether there was an actual theme for the box, but just know that if there is a holiday coming up, it is probably going to be holiday themed, and it will probably be the month before that holiday happens that theme will take place. Because if it's like, if it were for a Halloween project, maybe Halloween decor or a Halloween shirt, I'd want you to have that the month before so that you can wear it for Halloween, because all of the projects, all of the mystery boxes will launch like the end of the month. Okay, so I'm not saying that there is a theme per se, but if there were a holiday coming up, it will probably be a holiday theme. You're going to be brave and participate, Chris. Yes, I love that. Please do it. That'll be fun. I'm telling you, once we get into it, like, you don't even remember that we're live. It just goes. It just happens. It's just fun. No one that has ever done the live has ever told me afterwards that they didn't enjoy it. They were like, that was so much better than I thought. They come into the live and they're nervous. They're like, oh my gosh, I'm so nervous. I don't know about this. I'm going to do it, but I'm nervous. At the end, they tell me that was so much fun. Because you forget that you're live when we're doing it. It's very, very fun. Hi, Darlene. People were talking about Halloween. I was trying to go back in here. Yeah, people were talking about Halloween. And yeah, it's going to be a theme. There are themes each month. If there's a holiday, it will be a theme. And each mystery box has a t-shirt. I was telling everyone before, but if you are just joining or you were late and missed it, I'm designing something for a t-shirt. There's a t-shirt in every single mystery box. Last year it just said Crafty Challenge in different colors. This year it will be an actual design that I make just for the mystery box. So if you're like a collector and you want to collect all the t-shirts, get a mystery box every month and you're going to have a different t-shirt every single month that I design. I will not be selling the t-shirts. I will not be selling the designs. So it's just something that's special for the mystery boxes. There will be a Crafty Challenge logo on the t-shirt and the month and the year. So you'll be able to collect them and just kind of see when they were. But I'm very, very excited. Just so I can do something crafty for the first time in a long time. Do it, Nanette. It'll be so much fun. It'll be fun. The mystery boxes. You need your box, Shay, tomorrow at noon, y'all. If it is, we can do that. And just know that if it is Halloween, I don't do spooky, so nothing is going to be scary or spooky. It's going to be cute Halloween, okay? Just nice, fun vibes. That's what I like to spread. So yeah, tomorrow at noon, the email will be going out. Maybe I should schedule that email. I haven't even done that yet. So yeah, I got to go do that after I get off of this live. Tuesday, I'll be live with Jamila. I will let y'all know what time. I know it's in the morning, but I just got to talk with her and see what time it's going to be, because we're going to be doing a new, Caesar launched a new product and we're going to be making something with that. So tune in Tuesday. All right. It's going to be fun, guys. Thank you so much for joining me today. I will show you my finished product when I paint it with some metallic silver. Be cute. And then I will catch y'all very, very soon. Let's see. I think, yeah, next Tuesday is when I'll be live again. You need her channel link? Hold on, let me look up Jamila. J. Stewart, where are you, friend? Why is she not popping up here? Okay, there she is. Let me share her with you. I don't know how to do this stuff. I want to just share. Okay, there we go. All right, this is Jamila's YouTube channel, so I put that in the chat. It will be live on her channel as well. Yeah. Thank you for joining me, Chris. I'm so glad you guys liked it. All right, I'm gonna go work. Y'all go back to work or go back to chilling or whatever you have going on today. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I will see you next Tuesday. Until then, stay crafty, my friends.